Yo, what is going on, everyone? So continuing on with my runs through the new Super Battle Road stages 41 to 50, I will be doing the Inhuman Deeds category stage with this team, as you can see, which does have some power players, although to be honest, I am not entirely sure if this is the most optimal team that I could bring or I should have brought, because I do have double LR, Nappa, and Vegeta leaders, because they do lead Inhuman Deeds, but they aren't the best unit in themselves, you know, and their leader skill is only Ki +4 and 130% to the leader skill, like, to the category, so yeah, this might not have been the most optimal team, just starting right off the bat, but I do have a lot of power players like the LR, AGL Full Power Frieza, who is just an absolute menace to society, and he should hard carry us. That and the Broly. I do have LR STR Broly, who is basically the main reason why I even decided to run the Nappa leaders, because in all honesty, I probably could have brought like a Inhuman Deeds / Sworn Enemies type of team where I run double LR Full Power Frieza leaders and then just a whole bunch of other Friezas, because they're all on Inhuman Deeds, the Friezas, so I could have went that route, and it probably would have been the better thing to do, in all honesty, because the Friezas, most of them, for instance, like Tekken AGL Golden Frieza, Int Final Form Frieza, they tank very well, and then you just have the LR Friezas do all the damage. But in some ways, this team is better. LR STR Broly definitely is the sort of biggest reason, though, because we all know how much of a just utter annihilative beast he is. He's just a freak of nature. Speaking of that, here he is. I could put him in slot 2 like a weirdo, but we're not gonna do that. We do have an item active. As long as I get my 12 key super, we should be fine. Frieza will tank very well here. He has damage reduction already, and then on top of that, we have an Icarus active still. So here we go, Broly. I mean, if he's not getting attacked first, then he could be a slot 1 unit, but for the most part, he doesn't want to be a slot 1 unit, so he works very well, I guess, with, like, Int Final Form Frieza or the LR AGL Full Power Frieza on this team, because both of them can suit as slot 1 units. You know, LR Full Power Frieza, defensively, honestly, I wouldn't want to put him in slot 1, but he's just so powerful if he can get his double super attacks that I think it's worth just using an item in order to allow him to sit in slot 1, because it will just increase your DPS by so much that it doesn't really make any sense to put him in slot 2, in my opinion. Like, if he's going to get attacked in slot 1 before he gets an attack off, he gets a guaranteed additional super attack. But if in slot 2 or 3, he only has a 30% chance of an additional super. So I'll just take the guaranteed extra DPS, in all honesty. In my opinion, doesn't mean I'm right. We'll just throw in the active skill too, why not? I mean, we're gonna be able to get it in the next wave too, if we get there, to that point where Frieza can launch his active skill. But Inhuman Deeds as a category as a whole, not a huge fan. You know, once again, they don't actually have like a full-fledged leader. LR Nappa and Vegeta give Ki +4 and 130% to stats. That is unacceptable for a leader nowadays, but they are the only leader for the category. I don't know why they haven't added another leader for the category yet. Perhaps when they make a new, like, Saiyan Saga Vegeta, they'll make him a, like, 170% lead for the category. But yeah, they're just really not that good. Not suited to be a leader, in my honest opinion. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. So do I want to pop an item here? I want to see if I can get away without one. But you know what? Let me just pop one here. I mean, if we get super attacked on the Golden Frieza or something by Android 17, it actually could be a little bad. But I feel like I might as well just be safe. You know, going in the same theme as my previous Super Battle Road runs through 41 to 50, you know, through the new stages added in part 2 of the 2021 thank you celebration. I'm not really doing these initial runs as challenge runs or speed runs. You know, like I'm not speed running or no iteming. I'm simply just clearing these stages so you guys can get a look at it. And then on top of it, I'm also just trying to get the rewards. So yeah, like if you want me to go over some of these stages with no item runs or speed runs or trying to break it down like with less powerful teams, let me know in the comment section because I'm totally down to do that. I know that one idea I'm tinkering with is possibly going through the Team Bardock stage of Super Battle Road again and then just using the full free-to-play team because pretty much everyone's gonna have that available to them, and perhaps that could help some of you out a lot more if I were to do that. So if you want that, let me know in the comment section because I would be more than happy to oblige. But, yeah, like, these stages are easy. As I've said, because of the delay in global getting these stages, we got a what? Like, we should have gotten these stages, what, like, during the download celebration? Right? Or something like that? Like, we should have gotten it way sooner, to be honest. It felt like it was delayed for months. And in that time, we've gotten so many powerful units that JP did not have at their disposal when these stages were released on JP. So a lot of these stages are a cakewalk. This is one of them. Why? Because we have things like LR AGL Full Power Frieza and the EZA Transforming Frieza, who are so good and are hugely helpful, and will make these stages a lot easier than they normally would be. Of course we got super attacked with the on the LR Nappa. Unlucky, never lucky. But here we have a really good rotation. We'll be fine. I don't want to float this Broly though. That's the only thing. We're gonna do this actually, because I don't want to float Broly. He's just so good. But we can only get one super attack. I'm a little bit of a dummy. Yeah, we're gonna float Broly then, because it would actually be risky to have him in slot 2 there. So I feel a lot more comfortable with the Final Form Frieza and that Golden Frieza linked together. Man, that Final Form Frieza, this free-to-play EZA, dude, so good. I use him in so much difficult content, it's crazy. And he does well everywhere. He's such a good tank. Man, I love that unit so much. Yeah, but as I was saying, like, a lot of these stages are trivial. Like, the most difficult one is probably that free-to-play Team Bardock one, right? Like, because unless you have the LR Physical EZA Bardock, it will be quite difficult, I'd imagine, for many players. To be fair, though, LR Physical EZA Bardock, another unit that wasn't available when JP initially got those stages, so yeah, I mean, he's very good. He's very, very good. Let's pop a Princess Snake here, so then we can just pop a Whis next turn, but I just want a little bit of damage reduction. I think we should try and go Hambone on the Casserole here. We're just gonna go for type advantage attacks, I think, in this first initial rotation here. We'll just have Nappa and Vegeta do the... I mean, we couldn't really do an 18 key super anyway, but get him a little bit of AoE super. I mean, that's all Nappa and Vegeta are really good for. Their damage is really bad, you know, because AoE is a 12 key super, but it's not doing that much damage. It's really just chip damage on everybody rather than, like, actually being relevant. But we're gonna have him do chip damage, I guess, to these guys. Oh my god. LR Full Power Frieza just showing off his dominance. You see what I mean? This is the perfect illustration here. This is why these stages are so easy. But as I was saying, Nappa and Vegeta just are not good. Honestly, I would recommend not going this route. Just go the Frieza route. Double LR AGL full power Frieza leaders, and then just stacking the team filled with Sworn Enemies / Inhuman Deeds category characters. So like Transforming Frieza, you know, Golden Frieza, and all those units. Ooh, this might hurt. Oh, good thing we had a decent amount of HP though. That's just so bad. Oh, we're taking both super attacks on the Nappa. Come on, man. They knew he was the weak point. Ouchie, we could have lost there. Oh my god, we could have lost there. All right, let's whip out more items. I think we should pop a Whis too, just to be safe here. We're gonna do this. Who do I want to attack? Actually, I should do this. This freeze is a little bit better. And then we'll just, you know, attack with type advantage if possible. Let me try and get a, should I go for... No, we can't actually get a 18 key super. More chip damage, I guess. But yeah, LR, Nappa, and Vegeta, no, I don't like them. You know, they're just... They feel so weak, and they really are. If they had like 150% to their leader skill, I'd at least be like, okay. Like, their leader skill is like respectable, quote unquote, but it really isn't. So just go LR AGL full power Frieza leaders, please. Spare yourself the trouble I'm doing here. Like, this is just being prolonged for no reason, simply just because Nappa and Vegeta are bad. That's why it's being prolonged, because they're bad. LR STR Broly though, man, we haven't seen him in quite a while, have we? It's because we floated him, right? We might finish this off here. If I can just boom, we'll grab these. We have items active, right? We popped a Whis and an Android 8. Let me see the defense here. Oh yeah, so yeah, we're fine. We have damage reduction and everything. It should be over with this rotation. Fairly simple run though, you know. These Super Battle Road stages, just very easy. And, you know, people who are like, the JP players, like I know some other the Dokkan YouTubers are like, global players always complain, now you have your Super Battle Road stages and you still complain. It's like, well, where's the Extreme Super Battle Road stages? Because didn't JP get Extreme Super Battle Road stages during their Tanabata celebration? And those Super Battle Road stages would have brought us the AGL, Bulma, and Kid Goku EZA. You know, so if we had those Extreme Super Battle Road stages, the Super Battle Road stages that we're doing right now could be pushed to Part 1 and then just have Part 2 be the Extreme Super Battle Road stages. That would have been so much better. But, no, we just have easy Super Battle Road stages, as you can see here. Easy. Done. Dusted. There you go. Inhuman Deeds, finished. Let me know in the comments how you guys did with your Inhuman Deeds run. What team did you use? And let me know how much you hate LR, Nappa, and Vegeta in the comments. Anyways, guys, until next time, I'll see you in the next video.